So the Darrell Brooks trial is finally over. He has been sentenced to about 900 years in jail. So he might get out in like the year 3000 or so. So I hope he has good health. I'm happy with the decision. I think the judge did a fantastic job. And we can blame this on his comments alone. What were the dumbest comments made by Darrell Brooks? He does not consent to that name. Oh, alright, made by his lawyer. Sure. For one, in Darrell Brooks' opening statements, he has really bad wording to describe certain things.
You've been hearing a lot of rerun. You turn on the radio and you first hear that song that you don't like when you first hear it, and then you sit and you go, I hate that song. Why am I singing? Rerun. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over.
You really want to use the phrase running over in your opening statement?
It's almost like that that writing when we're in our vehicles and we have that rearview mirror and it said things are closer than they appear. But it's also another way of saying sometimes things aren't as they appear.
Then another vehicle metaphor. Why? And it serves no purpose either. Things aren't as they appear, but he never explains how.
It's hard to think about my younger kids getting older and at some point having to explain everything to them.
His kids are alive. They're fine.
Kids don't stay kids forever.
Does he not remember that he killed an 8-year-old boy and 5 other people?
For whatever mistakes that I myself have made in my life, I've made peace with God.
You need to leave.
Made peace.
Right. Not guilty because I believe in Jesus. Even though you ran a truck into a Christmas parade. You ran a truck through a parade of people celebrating the birth of Jesus. You as a Christian thought it would be nice to injure and kill 70 Christians. Very, very Catholic of you. There was one moment during the trial, though, during the closing statements, where I thought Darrell Brooks might actually get away scot-free. I really thought this because he actually used what's now known as the tissue argument. The tissue argument is by far one of the best defenses I've ever seen since the Chewbacca defense. Tissue argument holds so much power, just like how I'm holding this in my hand. It holds so much power. This is power. This is defense. And this almost got him free.
Whatever you decide, make sure you can live with it. That's the magnitude of the power that you have. Just like this tissue is in my hand, this is everything. You have everything.
Tissue argument almost worked. All he had to do was say that he was sorry and that he regretted killing everyone. Couldn't do that though. In fact, he did the opposite.
Had no regrets.
The argument wasted. Waste of a tissue defense. Darrell Brooks says that the jury deserves a round of applause. I don't know what he was expecting. I don't know if he expected just everyone to just start clapping.
And you all should be commended because it took courage to do this. I don't know, but I would bet a lot of people wouldn't want to be sitting in your position right now.
I can think of at least 6 people that would.
I know it's probably not proper, but you guys deserve a round of applause if you could get one.
And a lot of the stuff that he says is just insulting. It is.
Nobody will never know why it was his will for this to happen. I'm happy to say that my conscience is clear. And because I believe, I trust him with my life.
And these words absolutely came back to bite him in the ass.
My name is Chris Owen, and I am the plaintiff. I'm here on behalf of another plaintiff, my mother, Leanna Joy Owen. The reason none of the witnesses saw her in this courtroom is because she was executed by a child-killing sex offender. But the defendant's conscience is clear.
There's a bunch of stuff with him and his ex-girlfriend that I could get into. That would be a whole video by itself. So I will just show you a couple comments from that, like how he admits having sex with her when she was a minor. But he thinks it's totally fine because, well, hey, she said she was 18. It's not like I knew, so that changes things, even though the law really doesn't care.
He impregnated Erica Patterson when she was a minor.
We can open the door on how old she told me she was when interrupting. We can ask that question too then.
Over the top animated
Did you know that? Did you know she said she was 18 when I met her? Did you know that?
Then after kind of apologizing for being mean to her, he says this.
I want you to know, if you're watching, I always have love for you. You're one of the mothers of my children. I can never hate you. I refuse to go that route. Always have love for you. Always respect you. I haven't always been right in the things that I've said, things I've done in regards to you. What I will say is, it always takes two.
It always takes two. all the beatings that she took, her getting run over to the point where she was in a hospital bleeding out her mouth with freaking tire marks on her leg. Takes two. If you weren't there, you wouldn't have got run over.
Times where I had nowhere to go. She would find me in the back of abandoned cars or trucks.
That's weird. That's where the cops found you too. By the way, if you guys are enjoying this video and want to see more, I'd really appreciate a subscribe. I am actually kind of growing a little bit, so I'm very happy about that. I'm having a lot of fun with YouTube. And before I end this video, I do have a little treat for you guys. It's not a dumb comment from Darrell Brooks, but it is a really dumb comment about him. So this is about me saying that Darrell Brooks is the father of the judge's baby. Women like her don't have anything to do with creatures like him. Women, like the judge, are not interested in guys that live in apartments. Yeah, well, I mean, that's not the reason why she wouldn't be interested in him, though. Don't have jobs. Oh, here it is. Drive cars. They can't. Well, how about drive cars into parades? How about that? Drive cars they can't afford. Slash their girlfriend's car. Slash stolen or borrowed cars. Killed 6 people. I don't think... like, that would be at, like, the bottom of the list of why she wouldn't like him. Stolen or borrowed cars. Have bad credit! That's why people don't like Darrell Brooks. His damn credit scores at a 600. Receive government benefits. Have braids in their hair. Again. Like, bottom of the list. Listen to hip-hop music. What is this? Frequently use FaceTime. Always have earbuds in. What is this? How do you know all this? Watch the NBA? Really? Watch the NBA? Wear fake gold jewelry. Wear their pants below their butt. Consider sneakers to be dress. What? I have AT&T. You telling me I don't have a shot with the judge now? I mean, so far I'm doing pretty good. Bad credit score doesn't permit. You already said that, sir. Do not have a Wi-Fi connection in their place of residence? What? This can't be real. This can't be. I'm sorry, Darrell Brooks. We can't be together. You don't have Wi-Fi. Do not have car insurance. So, etc., 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 etc. That comment was super long. I could barely make it through it, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna edit that up. So if it looks a little weird, I'm just trying to edit things down for time. But this is it. I'm working on another video where Darrell Brooks is going up against Darrell Brooks. It's gonna be called Darrell Brooks v. Darrell Brooks. And we'll see who wins. I think it's gonna be Darrell Brooks, but he doesn't identify with that name, so I'm not sure. Anyway, check back for more. Peace.